Hello, beautiful people. Myself, Ash, and this video is about how you can develop your social skills or be someone who is social, even if you are an introvert. Okay, and before we get on with this video, I just want to you to analyze yourself. Okay, there are two scenarios in which you can be antisocial. Okay, first of all is you hate people. Okay, people means you are like, okay, I can find someone um of my way, you can say, of my liking. Okay, and I hate people. People are gross. People don't act nice the way they show. Okay, or you are an introvert. Okay, but the introvert side is also not true for all of us, because yes, introvert is a natural state. Some people are naturally introvert, but you know what, at this day and age there are so many introverts, and what is the reality of these introverts are is that they are just lazy, because it takes effort to make genuine relationships or genuine connections. It takes efforts to catch up on other person. It takes efforts to say the other person that you have done a mistake, you are sorry, or you don't like this. It really takes effort to choose a connection and then build it over time. Okay, any relationship that you see online or offline that is really very flourish, that is really, even if the on the in the social events you can see someone who is so charming and who can really just talk to anyone. They have worked that. Okay, they have worked on themselves. They learned the things. They learned by doing. Okay, but because we have to do. Okay, and when doing comes in this scenario, most people choose the easy part, that is, I am just an introvert. No, you are not an introvert. You are a lazy person. And this is a hard spill, okay? But you are a lazy person. And if you are, you can just easily fix that. And this video is all about how you can fix that. Okay, so let's just start. First of all, is what we all focus on is that I should be nice. People should not realize who I am, and I'm sure all of you are nice, but we really hide some parts of ourselves, and we really just want to have some impression on the other person. And most of the time, it's something that we want to be nice, okay? But what you really want is to have an impression on the other person, okay? And you can't be nice without having an impression, but nice is boring. Okay, people don't remember you when you act like they want you to act. Okay, you just go to someone and you are like, hey, hello, how are you, what are you doing, I like this, you like this too, and that's it. You were very nice, you have a smile all that time on your face. You really told them that they look nice and something like that, etc., etc., but it ended. It was boring, and they don't even realize you. But you can either do is, for example, they are just, you overhear them saying something about something and you know about that stuff. You can go there and just share your opinion on that stuff and then introduce yourself. Okay, you can go there and be like, I like your taste, but this is how I saw this thing. Okay, and then you can introduce yourself. This is how things happen. This is how you became someone who is interesting. Okay, what I really believe and what I really do for myself is, I really want to be interesting. I share my opinions, I just give my advice, and I ask the questions to people who I genuinely find interesting. And because I ask questions, I ask about their opinions, I tell them my opinion in a very respectful way, they find me interesting too. Okay, now we have shared some opinion, and whenever they will have that opinion in their head, they will remember me, that there was a person, even if they don't remember the name, there was that person who shared this opinion to me, and she really had good opinions, and that's it. You became an interesting person, not by being nice to them. Okay, I'm not saying here that you are going to be rude to them. Okay, you don't have to disrespect them in order to be interesting. What is interesting is that share who you truly are. And I'm sure there are so many things that you are having, and we will go with this on our next point. But be interesting, okay? And all of the points that I'm going to share here are not like, you know, keep a smile on your face and do this and do that. They are going to be a little bit deep, but those are also important, having a smile on your face and things like that, okay? But this is going to be a deep video because why not? Okay, why not? And next one is, you know what? At this day and age, what all of us want is to be remembered, to be feel seen, to be feel heard, okay? But you expect from your best friend that she just gets you, she remember you small things. What you want from your partner is that they remember small things about you, how you like your food, how you like to do certain things. And you know, just because, you know, we are so self-absorbed, and I say it a lot of the times, I know, but we are self-absorbed. We want those things for ourselves, but we don't want to do them. And you know, whenever I did something for everyone, anyone, okay, I remembered something special about them, I remembered them mentioning something, and then I do that stuff. I really do it just out of my love for them, okay? But I somehow get twice the things that I did, okay? And I really never wanted to have all those stuff. I am a person who loves to give, okay? I'm an elder daughter, okay? So I love to give. This is my nature. And so we are so self absorbed that we want someone to do all the stuff. And now in this time, when you became someone who does for people, who make people feel important, who make people feel remembered, who make people feel like they are something of interest, they are interesting, they loves you, okay? They are going to remember you, they are going to love you, they are going to like you, they are going to do things that to you, for you, that they haven't done for anyone, because you have done things for them that anyone haven't done for them, okay? Because we all are so self-absorbed, we all are so indulge in our future lives that we don't even live present, we don't even live our moments, we don't even acknowledge the other person is who is in front of us, okay? Remember, make them feel seen and heard. And you know, sometimes when people around me go through something very bad, what I just do is I just sit with them and let them vent to all of the stuff that they have gone through. And what I keep in my mind is that I can listen without absorbing it, okay? Without being like I have to change something in their life, because it is completely their journey, they have to figure it out themselves. But what I can do as a good human being, as a good friend, is I can just sit with them in the discomfort and let them vent out, let them speak their mind. And I really never judge a person when they are emotional, because when we are emotional, we really say the stuff that is deep within our heart, and it's really very disrespectful when you really judge them based on how they are saying some things, when they are solely running on the adrenaline that the emotions are giving them. Okay, so be present, just be present with people and remember small stuff that is about them. Okay, this will make you different from 90% of the people. Okay, I can bet on that, really. And next one is just loosen up. Loosen up is like, again, have a smile. Oh, okay. And you know what, women have a advantage in this field than men. We speak more. I don't remember it exactly, but I think we speak to a, I just know that we speak more words than men, and by more I mean way more words than men in a day, and we are very quick in understanding the emotional state of a person. We are very quick in getting the mind of other person. We have so much of empathy in us. Okay, and I really believe that motherhood really teaches a woman to how to handle so many things. Okay, if we just look at this at certain level, motherhood is equal to leadership. Okay, you are built for leadership. Okay, so if you have so many skills already within you and you are still not analyzing, or you are not using them, it's your fault. Okay, and loosen up, we were on loosen up. Okay, most of us feel like we shouldn't be talking first, or we shouldn't be sharing so much about us. And wait a moment, anything that I'm discussing here is, I don't do it with men when they are my non-mahram. Okay, I don't do it with them, and I'm not advising you to do it with them. Okay, just be very straight with them. But this is about socializing, and you are smart enough to figure out what you have to do and what you shouldn't. Okay, so it's subjective. Again, it's really subjective, and it's up to you how you are going to use this information. I'm no one to tell you this, but just remember that sometimes you don't have to take the information the way it is given to you. You have to analyze the situation you are in. Okay, so loosen up. By loosen up, I mean you are going to smile, you are going to make the first step, first step, and you are going to ask questions, you are going to be like, have a deep talk. Okay, and how can I explain this, you know, you can have a first meeting with someone and you like that person alone, but you are like, no, I should keep it to myself, I shouldn't tell that to other person that I like them. Instead of that, you can just tell them, hey, I like your company a lot, can we do this another time, can we just talk like this some other day. Okay, and I really enjoy your company even though we are meeting for the first time. This is easy, and this is how you know, I really believe that in conversation all you have to do is being authentic, is speak to your mind, and never judge the other person or their perspective. Okay, because everyone have their own inner world, they are living in it, and unless it is really affecting your life at an individual level, you shouldn't try to change anyone's perspective, because you know, everyone is living in their headspace, in their worlds. Okay, and everyone has it different. So, and next one is that you remember the first point where I said that you have to be interesting. And you can be interesting when you don't do anything in your life, when you don't have goals, when you don't have anything that you are looking forward to. For example, someone is discussing something, and in order to have an opinion on that thing, you really have to experience that thing yourself. Okay, there are so many things on which I can give my opinion, but I can ask questions about them. But there are so many things on which I can give opinion because I have experienced that. And there are so many things that I wanna learn because I have set up my hobbies, my goals, and I can learn about them by asking very nice questions. And how I'm doing this is because I am looking forward for something. I have some goals in my life. I'm not wasting my life around some people. Okay, and I'm not just sitting idle and doing nothing. I am doing so many things. Okay, and just because I am doing so many things, I am able to be that much interesting, to give opinions, to ask questions. Okay, and if you are not looking forward for anything in your life, it's your time to just start doing something. Because when we train our mind to indulge in different things, opinions come at a very faster pace. We became confident, we became like we know something. And if you are not satisfied in your life, you will never be confident. Okay, this is the first step for confidence. You have to have a life that you are waking up and you know that there are some things that you are looking forward to. Okay, have a life, have hobbies. I know this is not directly related, but this is directly related to your social skills. Okay, and the next one is that be what you expect others to be. And this is like a conclusion of all the points that we have discussed in this video, that you know make them feel remembered, make them feel important, and be interesting, and be what you want someone else to be. If someone is approaching you, be open. Okay, be like you have achieved something. Be like that the person is giving you their attention, their time, and you are like, okay, I can't wait for them to go. Be interested in them. Okay, because they have started the conversation, and you are like, I really don't want to waste my time on this. Maybe the person have something that you can benefit upon, and it shouldn't be benefiting. It can be just comfortable thing. It can be just simple talk. Humans can talk to each other, it's completely fine. Okay, so be what you want other people to be. It's easy, it's really easy to be social. And for a long period of time, I really was not social at all. Okay, I was the second category of people. Lazy. Okay, I was really lazy. I thought that I don't need people. I really don't need people, and we all need people. Okay, we all need people. We are social beings. When let it go. Okay, but we are social beings. We need people. When our when we were in the phase of evolution, people uses their social skills to get validation. They feel important and safe. Our mind feel safe and important when we connect to people, and when we don't connect to people, it goes into survival mode. So now you know how important it is for you to connect to people. And if there are anything that you want to know about this, just comment, and please do subscribe, and thank you for watching.